Tonight on TeamVoodooo Adventures. The team is going on an expedition. Zach Brazda is out on the Bayou Hunting Expedition duck ponds calling in some waterfowl. Together with Dozer and expert guide Kevin, they're making the most out of a beautiful morning. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the Bayou Hunting lease, Jude is tracking down a legendary buck in these parts. And after a flurry of activity, could this be the elusive buck known only to the team as Ironhide? Then we're stopping into the Coburn's kitchen with Neil of Camp Dog Cajun Seasoning as he whips up a batch of his famous hush puppies.
Get you some.
TeamVoodooo Adventures is presented by Coburn Supply Company. Coburn's has you covered. Voodoo Performance Exhaust and Sniper 2 Odor Elite, your outdoor odor response. Sponsored by Marshmutt.com, Spiker Brands USA, Bayou Hunting Expeditions, Mickey Swamp Tours, Gator Tail, and Crawfish Town USA. Additional support for the show provided by Zach Brazda and his trusted companion Dozer are heading out into the Bayou Hunting Expedition's duck ponds for a late season hunt. A late cool spell has come through, and though most of the waterfowl have continued on in their migration, Zach and Bayou Hunting guide Kevin are hoping that the weather will bring a flock or two into the pond. The fields they're hunting today are used for planting rice, which is a staple diet of the birds they're hunting today. A few flocks are spotted overhead, but these birds are on the move and don't seem interested in coming in for a landing. Another often overlooked waterfowl to hunt in this area is the common snipe. Snipe can make a great extra for duck hunters, and the seasons are normally open at the same time.
Let's go to the collection.
Snipe. When duck hunting slow, we shoot what we got, what we can. Rice field hunting, at least we get snipe.
Hey, I provide the birds and we have the rice.
That's right. Look your rice.
All we need is onions. More coffee.
More coffee.
We're going backward again. Painted picture, a photograph of when.
Well, we both got two. Oh, we both got the same two. That kind of shot you can't claim the bird. We shot at the same time. Yeah. Before we both looked.
See the boy out
That was behind you.
Coming out again.
got more out there. You shot that?
I think we both did.
Yeah, we both did.
We call that a group team effort.
Oh yeah. That was both of ours. He said a while ago. He knows he shot the other one because he shot it dead. I shot the cripple. Yeah, that's the one I was aiming for. Yeah. We're gonna cut him open, see what that spectrum shot is gonna show. Lucky for me, I'm colorblind.
Come over here.
Don't
Keep the levy.
Oh no, I can see him.
But there comes a time.
Oh, what happened?
Things sound
You must stay together. Yeah, right there.
see the boy out on the town, coming out again.
Well, the ducks ain't flying, so we're going after snipe, you know. Gotta improvise when you can. Snipe is a small migratory bird, usually hangs out on the edge of shallow fields, and it's kind of like hunting woodcock but in an open field. Very good eating, very tasty. Very hard to hunt because they're fast. I see.
While Bayou Hunting Expedition doesn't offer this type of hunt in their packages, Kevin and Zach wanted to enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Snipe are hard to catch. If frightened off by a predator, they fly away in zigzags, which obviously makes them pretty tough to shoot. In fact, it's believed the word for a sharpshooter, sniper, is actually connected to the bird. British soldiers in India started using the term sniper in reference to hunters who were skilled enough to shoot the elusive snipe.
They make a hell of a woodshot. Pretty bird and very tasty in the pot and in the dog mouth.
The guys have made the most out of a rough duck hunt and, satisfied with the morning, head back to the camp to clean the birds. Coming up next on Team Voodoo Adventures, Jude is on his own expedition, tracking down a legendary basin buck. And after a morning full of activity, this could be the moment he was waiting for. Then, shh, we're making hush puppies in the Coburn's kitchen with Camp Dog Cajun seasoning. Stay tuned.
Coburn's Kitchen and Bath Showroom has you covered on the highest quality plumbing, appliances, and lighting for your home or your home away from home. We feature the best brands on the market like American Standard, LK, KitchenAid, Progress Lighting, and many more. With the best quality service you expect and deserve, Coburn's is proud to provide what you need when you need it. And Team Voodoo knows there's only one place to prepare their favorite meals and clean up after a day in the swamp.
We're using their amazing stuff. We got to thank them.
Visit us at coburns.com for a location near you.
Sniper 2 Odor Elite. One bottle is like having an entire arsenal in your hunting bag. And it's not just an odor eliminator. It cleans and disinfects by killing up to 99.9% of bacteria in 60 seconds, making it the perfect companion to keep with you on the hunt and at home. Long day hauling in the catch? Snipe that fish smell and bacteria. Keep your cleaning tools even cleaner. Snipe odors all over the house, and it's perfectly safe for the kids and the hunting dogs. Sniper 2, your outdoor odor response.
Pick your team colors and let's get tossing. Hit the beach with your crew and the Team Toss backpack. Play 2 to 10 players, all ages. Got the Team Toss tailgate box, quality wood, handcrafted by cabinet makers, holds everything neatly inside. Play it tailgating. Play it on your patio. Get your toss on with Team Toss. Another fine Spiker product. American made, family owned.
Anytime Team Voodoo finds themselves in the field, they rely on quality gear to get them through the hunt. That's why this team looks no further than marshmud.com as their #1 source for practically all their outdoor accessories. From hunting apparel and equipment, duck decoys, calls and blinds, turkey calls, gun and ammo accessories, all the way to bow fishing gear. And they'll even suit your mud up too. Marshmud.com, proud sponsor of Team Voodoo Adventures and your one-stop shop for all your outdoor gear.
Alright guys, we're out here today at Bayou Hunting Expeditions. The guide that we're with today is Kevin. Kevin told us that there's been a bunch of sightings of some pretty decent bucks in the area. Matter of fact, here's a picture of one right here. Now the deer have been coming out a little bit later in the mornings. We just got enough camera light. We actually seen a deer cross the pipeline already. Now we're in this little food plot here, and they got a pipeline in the front of us and a pipeline behind us. We are January 10th right now. This is the prime time. This is normally when the rutting activity really starts down here in Louisiana. We're gonna just sit back and see what happens today, guys. Y'all stay with us. There's activity already going on. Wish us good luck. Yeah.
Is it dope? You see how she's run over her tail up?
Yeah.
That might be a fucking hot dope.
It's not because we scared her, that's for sure. Right. You saw how she looked like she was worn out. Yeah. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's a very good sign. Come on, big buck. Walk out behind me.
There's the buck. There's the buck. He's crossing. You see him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him. You ready? That was him.
That was the big one?
That was the big one.
Put it on me, put it on me, put it on me. Oh my God, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Let me unload it. That was a hit. Guys, I just smoked the deer that we were hunting for. Yo, that deer came out. We watched the doe cross earlier. Okay, we didn't get her on camera the first time, okay? And I told Nathan, I just saw it. I was like, man, just got her back. Okay. I said, all right. Well, so we turned around because we had seen a deer crossing earlier that way. Crossed right here. When she came back across, I just told him, I said, dude, she looked run down. And she had her tail halfway up.
We did get out.
I said, it looked like, she might have been in estrus. And I said, we're gonna keep the camera right here because a buck might cross. And I'll be, that buck followed her. He stopped in the middle. As soon as I turned the gun, he got a little movement, but that's okay because it stopped him. And I went ahead and it wasn't the best shot, but at any moment, he could have just darted across. We had to take the shot. He was tall. Man, that looks exactly like the deer that we were hunting. Guys, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get down. We're gonna go check it out. Look at Bobcat. Look at Bobcat. I told our guide, I said, if you hear 3 shots, that means I'm done. And I believe he's on a stand. He's trying to kill some hogs right now. It doesn't happen like this, guys. And Kevin assured us at Bayou Hunting Expeditions, he told us, he said, dude, I'm on the deer. He said, the animals are moving. We saw 2 deer before we got the first one off camera, of course, because they were crossing so fast. But that's it, man. It worked out, man. Safety first. Even though it's private property, always wear your hunter's orange. It wasn't a neck shot, I kind of hit him in the body a little bit, but I definitely wanted to get some of them organs. All right. Make sure I got a bullet. Let's go check it out. I look okay. Look at the gears on. I might have shot it just a hair back. But
with the footage inconclusive to where the shot was placed on the deer, Jude has to rely on tracking the deer's footprints. After making a front-facing shot on the buck, it's likely there was no exit wound. Therefore, no blood trail was found. As concern grows that the deer might not have expired, Jude calls in the help of Bayou hunting guide Kevin to help in the search. Kevin reveals that this particular buck has been well hunted on the lease, and every time a bullet has been fired in its direction, somehow this buck manages to evade defeat. They began referring to it as Ironhide. Lo and behold, several weeks after the search was called off that morning, Ironhide was spotted again on the Bayou hunting trail cam, with a bullet still lodged in the thick upper torso of the buck. Also garnished with other previous attempts of his ultimate demise, Ironhide lives on another year to breed with does and to hopefully come back across Jude's sights.
This right here is the bobcat that we shot. We immediately walked in the woods looking for the buck and didn't get we don't have no sign, but I did take a front a facing to a shot with the deer. He's slapping his tail and we can see the smoke in slow motion that's puffing behind the deer. We hit it. We walked a little further up and we found the bobcat. It's a big old cat. It's gonna make a pretty pelt. Y'all go ahead and stay tuned. We have more Team Voodoo adventures coming back.
Still to come on Team Voodoo Adventures. We're frying up a batch of Camp Dog Cajun seasoning hush puppies in the Coburn's kitchen. See how easy it is to get your hands on these little pups next.
Get you some.
Are you looking for a taste of the South Louisiana hunting lifestyle? How about hunting 1,700 acres of prime land for the finest whitetail, waterfowl, hog, and alligator? Right here in the heart of Cajun country, Bayou Hunting Expeditions can exceed your wildest expectations. Whether you're an avid hunter or a beginner, you can enjoy a first-class hunting experience. With our team of expert guides, you'll be given a rich history on the Cajun heritage of survival here in the swamps of Louisiana. It's time to start your next expedition.
After a long day of adventures, Team Voodoo knows the best place to relax and enjoy the bounty of the Atchafalaya. Crawfish Town, USA. Built inside an authentic barn from the early 1900s, Crawfish Town is home to some of Louisiana's most respected and award-winning chefs, serving the best in seafood, crawfish, and Cajun cuisine. Conveniently located off of I-10 at the Henderson-Cecilia exit. Come enjoy the true taste of South Louisiana. Crawfish Town, USA.
Well, there's a cow in the road on out Route 9.
All right, guys, welcome back to Team Voodoo Adventures. We're here at Coburn Supply Kitchen and Bath Showroom with Mr. Neil. Neil's gonna show us an amazing product. It's the Camp Dog Hush Puppy Mix. Neil, go ahead and take it away.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us today. So today I have Camp Dog Hush Puppy Mix. The Hush Puppy it can be really good or it can be really bad. I've been to restaurants where I get them on my seafood platter and they're just as soon be paperweights. But today I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make Camp Dog Hush Puppies from scratch. All you gotta do is read the label and within 15 minutes you can be. So this is a 16-ounce bag. All the instructions are on the front of the bag. Very simple. The seasoning, the jalapenos and the crushed red peppers are already in it. Nice. I'm gonna add 1 cup of whole milk.
Now, is there anything special about the type of milk you use?
Absolutely, Jude. One of the questions I get a lot is consumers will say, what did I do wrong? I have a funnel cake or it didn't stick together. There was no consistency. It was one big funnel cake. It's very important that you use whole milk or vitamin D. It's the fat consistency or the fat content in it causes it to coagulate and it keeps it together when you drop it in the grease.
Nice.
I'm gonna add 1 egg.
1 egg. See it kind of getting thick a little bit right there. That's just everything pulling itself together.
That's it, blending together.
All right, what's our next step?
I'm gonna put this in the ice box or the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes.
Had one pre-made. Definitely looks a little thicker. Yeah, look how it's nice and thick.
One easy thing that I like to do is just get an ice cream scooper. And I find the smaller you do them, the more consistent they are. The
And
outside
definitely the
doesn't
quicker.
burn. Absolutely. The outside doesn't get too hard and then the inside stay raw. So I'll just use a quick ice cream scoop. I can knock them out pretty quick.
Now, once you put them in the grease, how long do they take until they're done? Depending on the size, what you would say.
Jude, I'd say anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes.
Again, use the old technique. As soon as it looks like it's golden brown, it's probably done.
Absolutely. Take one out. Be sure to try it. We do have our original season is gluten free, but these hush puppies are phenomenal. So if you want to taste one, so you can cut one open. You see they're consistent throughout. They're not burnt on the outside. They're not raw in the middle. Some people like them a little darker brown. To me, when they start cooling off, they get super hard. And that's it.
That's how you make a camp dog hush puppy. Nice. All right, guys. That's how you make a camp dog hush puppy. Jude Mike, Mr. Neil out here. We're at Coburn Supply Kitchen and Bath Showroom, cooking it up. We'll have more TeamVoodooo adventures right after this. Yeah, right after this. Get you some camp dog.
No one to rescue me.
Next week on the season finale of TeamVoodooo Adventures. It's been a long journey, and we're looking forward to the coming hunting season. Join Jude and the team across the Atchafalaya Basin Swamp and discover all the adventures we have in store. Plus, we're making crappy cakes in the Coburn's kitchen that are irresistible.
And I know definitely Cypress Cove Mr. Jason Mouton.
And then, we'll show you how to cape your trophy deer with Basin taxidermy.